Yo, 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 it's your boy Professor Pippage back in his on our trader agent trying to get active, trying to get laggy. Ooh, but yeah. So looking at AU tonight, already kind of opting some bullish activity on the lower time frame. But this right here kind of makes me a little nervous how price action pushed by that area so quickly. I do think it was news influence. I just haven't found that news just yet, but definitely keep my eye on how price action returns. Ultimately was looking for buys. It was simply because the price action opened up bullishly yesterday. Currently looking at AU on the 1 minute, currently looking at AU on the 1 minute, just kind of had to hop off into it quick. Still holding these buys from right over here from last night's agent session, and right now currently getting retraced. I'm gonna be upset if this pulls back down, stop me up. Let's see what's gonna happen then. Ultimately, higher time frame. See what we got for the people in the back. Yeah, refresh. Did not do a weekend analysis this weekend. Didn't get a chance to. Quite busy. 4 hour currently bears pre day candle close bears, but rejecting structure. That would have been from the weekend. If hold on 1 second. Yes, sir. Let's do it, let's do it. Stop do it. Let's do it. All right. Previous daily candle closed bears, but rejecting structure. That's pretty much looking at it from the daily time frame, like that chart we're talking about. This candle right here from Friday to close. Um, I was looking for price action to close below this structure right here to continue to go bearish, but look like we tapped into like some sort of demand zone right here. We did still close bearish, but once price action opened up big bully yesterday, for the market open, we got that rejection candle right here. We opened up big bullish, closing above low level in 15 minutes where I hopped in. But ultimately, I'm looking for this to pull all the way back up into that 4 hour area where price action came from. Now, what we can notice and pay attention to from where price action currently is now is if we don't break this high, then probably back down to the downside. So the first thing I'm looking for is to maintain this area we're in currently, and then going into the London and potentially New York. Want to see if we break this high. If so, then objectives and targets could be met and smashed up for a couple of them things. Oh, you bring that analysis back on. Oh, we're looking just to come to that one out of order. Like, oh, we could. Yeah, okay. I lied to y'all. We ain't looking for that big of a target. But it could happen though. So if we get up through that hour block, on that order block, as we see right here, last time we imposed big bearish to the downside from this area within the market, we came back and retested, and then we was off to the races to the downside again, creating that 4 hour support right down here. For me, identified as 4 hour support pretty much as price action pulled back. We did start breaking structure from where price action originally came from, and yeah, for the downtrend, we're looking at from 4 hour time frame. We can see high to the low, lower high, potentially new lower low, breaking below structure there, come back and retest the high. Then gives you off new lower low, lower high, lower low. So basically the 4 hour high that broke the structure from the high to the low right over her. Started right up here and then finally broke that low. So that's why we got that high, we got that low. Breaking structure looking left. Price action pulled back into an area of interest looking at for some time now, a couple weeks. We had one right up here, one right up here, basically identified from the 4 hour and the daily, push back or push down into that first level. We were looking to find a reaction from, and we, like I said, did produce bullishly. And then from the market open this weekend, yeah, just hopping into some buys and I'm trying to see if we're gonna maintain. Yeah, like I said, I don't like this, man. If it ain't, well, yeah, that coming out wrong. Dude. It's wrong. We're gonna see. Um, fake to the top side, we got fake to the down. We broke the high, so ultimately we still got a shot. The better question. I hopped in right here because I was looking for a price action to manipulate these equal lows right over here. but it didn't. It only came and created another equal low with this little area right up in here within the market. And then on the 1 minute, once price action reacted bullishly right here, I saw this retracement here. And once we started breaking above this high right over here, yeah, it caught it on the retest, and then the thing shot up instantly. But ultimately right now on the 1 minute time frame, we retraced tough, like hard. We pulling back hard. So we might not make it to the targets. It might come back and just stop to the downside, but ultimately, yeah, we are ultimately producing that new weekly, that this week's weekly high. So we could be, getting ready to start that retracement phase, but I think we got a little bit more pushing to do before we start that retracement phase, potential retracement phase, because um, looking at this AU from the higher time frame, we're on hourly now. Eh, currently big bullish until price action shows us otherwise. So that's where we at with it from AU. With it, my friends. Dingy. Like how the rest of this is coming back. And we didn't close above here. They could easily dip down, come and grab these lows and still get back fully. I think I'm gonna put stops to break even on this right here. Slide that thing on up. And then if it do leak, then we potentially could get in again. And then yeah. I don't like how aggressive we coming back down. And then already just kick for a quick um 18 pips and then instantly return them right back to. So 16. Yeah, because I'll hate to hit stops on that. Especially as that thing pushed so aggressive. We gonna see. That was low, then this is high. We can come back and break this low, then yeah, that could still make sense. So far, based off of this idea right here, we got trailing stops on this trade. Oh yeah, 68,830. Something like right up in here for the trailing stops on this trade right over here. And then we got stops to break even on this one. Oops. Go big. Simply because, like I said, I don't like how aggressive that's coming back. And when we pushed up this big strong move, we didn't close above that high. So ultimately, the idea I had coming into the agent session was grabbing this liquidity right up under this level right here, and then scooting back to the top side simply because that's where we just broke structure on the hourly right over there, kind of consolidated right there. So that's what I was wanting to see before getting in, but that was top, lower, high formation. Yeah, funky, my friends. Click over to GJ real quick. From the weekend analysis, we had GJ somewhat bullish on the hourly, identifying bullish on the hourly, breaking above structure, looking left. So once I saw price action open up and wasn't able to break the high immediately looking left, which is right over here, kind of started frame shorts. And I wanted it as price action close below here. But by the time I got to it, it was somewhere down here, and I was like, no bueno. No bueno para mí. Simply because, if we gonna continue to go bullish and go bullish and go bullish, then we shouldn't be breaking no lows. So if we had the chance to start closing back below this little area right here, then definitely gonna take them scalp shorts. Ultimately, it did not hit targets while I was looking at target, but seeing as how I ain't getting to the trade, it don't matter either way. Ended up pushing 21 pips. When it pulled back, it didn't hit stops. So potentially could have squeezed 29 of them things up out of there. Might have got tagged out right here with the spread if we would have, got in, but ultimately it still could leak and come back and retest this area we're looking for, projection retest, before potentially looking for buys. But we have broken that 1 hour resistance and now starting to come back in the range. So We gonna have to see what UJ or GJ wants to do. Let's see. GU. GU, I was kind of similarly identifying the same way as AU. Closing above that structure was looking for the retest before potentially taking buys again. Focusing in on AU, did not even look over here at GU, and then came back later and was like, oh, yeah, the phone is set up nicely. Got the retest from the market open. Price action starts to roll back over Bosley, pull back, potential entry area, and then scalp that thing on out. Right now, we do like we're trying to roll back over to the downside. So kind of currently consolidating above that 1 hour resistance that was just broken. So it could pull back good big and then continue bullish, but right now it's kind of funky. Kind of got a little head and shoulders type deal starting to build up here too. So you could see a manipulation to the top side, see a leak before pushing back bullish. You can see a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm just waiting to see what it's gonna do, and then I'm gonna do what I do. So Euro USD pretty much the same. The only other one I really had charted up. Look at UK. Structure was kind of funky. Ultimately, kind of was looking for retracing back into the 1 hour resistance, but yeah, UK has been. Then looking at UJ, UJ kind of looking at the same thing we want to see on AU. We want to see that manipulation below these equal lows right up in here, and then potentially could be looking for a continuation buys, but as I've stated before, me and UJ's retraces have never gotten along. I've never been able to identify them and never gotten to work out. So yeah, pushing back over to gold, had them buys last week, got smacked. Came in, almost got tailed out, just in the profit like a pip, came back down. So ultimately had opportunities to get out of this at break even, but trying to keep the faith, trying to be strong, and yeah, I think I tailed out. But ultimately, that's the way it potentially could be getting ready to go back bullish. Definitely want to see some more price action before determining trying to get in again. Got possible buys over there. Coming from right over here. That's what I was looking to buy from. Entry before came down, pushed to the bottom of that average on that zone. So this could look from here. We want to see more bullish price action before trying to make that determination. So yeah, ultimately it's a weight game right now, kind of consolidating, kind of like AU, Euro USD, so on and so forth. But yeah, I got to check that on that one. Okay. Good. Because I've been shitting being drawdown right now. Especially after that push. See what happened here. And then again, like I said, this ultimately could continue to go bearish. How did it work out? Oof. We faked the highs and we faked the lows. Let's see what we gonna do. Definitely a sit back and wait type situation on these. We can get rid of that. That's on completely been manipulated. Now we're working with a fresh range off of 15, trying to identify to see where we're gonna go from here. Ultimately, look like I want to put it back, but yeah, we definitely looking for liquidity grab below this level. So if we haven't pushed down a little bit more and then start to reject right about at 68,937, then yeah, shit, boy, we'll be looking to get active, my friends. This would be something I would definitely have to watch in 1 minute, 5 minutes. I'm seeing that drop. It'll happen pretty quickly. I want to see price action roll over kind of like it did here. It came all the way back down. So, so ain't no guarantees in this game, but it has been getting what it getting was good. Yes, sir. If we do continue to go bearish, let's see. Look at the 4 hour. 4 hours currently bearish. If we do continue to go bearish, this is already smacked. Get rid of that. What we got? We would have high to the low, pull back. Good, keep on bearish. Right now, I got good intel, so we potentially could pop bullish a little bit more. We gonna see though. If it drop bearish, then just drop bearish. I'm not looking for no short. So tomorrow, we see how far it drops bearish if it does go bearish. And like I said, we came out week open, big bullish. And at the point we would start to break that this week daily low, then we would have to we would have to adjust and say, okay, well, we came out and gave a weekly high. So if we pull back and break from where price action started from, then potentially we could be identifying bearish for the week. So then we would see once we broke this area right down in here, if we continue to go and we break structure right over here, okay, we can say, well, in the higher time frame, we break the structure and continuing to go more bearish. So then we could potentially look and say, okay, do we get a retest of that initial Asian session open? And if it does, by like Wednesday, Thursday, we get that retest right up in the area right here, then we could potentially be looking to see if we can take the market even lower. Higher time frame, it will be back into that daily demand area, the support area right down here. So that's what potentially I will be looking for if it does continue to break down bearishly. For the bullish scenario, ultimately coming from the weekend open, I wanted to see how we reacted once we got back into this area. So if this is just a little fake out and I could be potentially missing my entry from right now, my sniper, I want to see how we react once we got here. If we came back down and retest one more time, I want to see if we get bullish above here. We might retest that area and potentially be targeting this high right up here. Potentially a wick field, potentially break the high, continue to keep going. Potentially a lot of scenarios once we get above this 1 hour order block. So yeah, it's gonna be one of them type things where you have to sit and wait. Go down to 1 minute and see if get rid of that. Do we push blue rodeo? No, the number of frames and now we look like we created the bearish structures. So that means you have to sit and wait even longer. Green bearish structure. We got the high, we got the low, we got a higher high, now we got a lower low. So we're breaking the structure. So now this will be a higher point. This is going to create a new low. Potentially you could have a pullback and then it drops again. So that's just something we'll be looking for here. Right now, our hands are tied. We did catch a breakout buy for 18 pips, got stopped out at break even. So right now, we're just holding our knuckles. 18 pips it pushed. God, dang it, I should have closed out on some of that. Just grinds my charcoal buttons. No, I didn't get any of that. But it's okay, we'll get it back. We'll get it back, we'll get it back. Back to you, Bob. Raisin Bill's enthusiastic about the charts there, man. Boo. Yeah, man. I thought we had some guys coming in through the station homes, but they're just sitting in the movement now. So I don't know, sir. No, sir. We watch from the hour and see what's gonna crack then. Oh, this hour is just open. It's 8 o'clock candle. Okay. Yeah. I just need to push down just a little bit more and then start rejecting. Be on that ass. Mm, mm, mm. If I keep going bearish, just keep going bearish. You know, we can't. That's a Euro analysis. GJAU, AUSD progression, and capture some profits. This is the runner. That's running left on AU. GU miss. We got a GJ miss. Uh, pushing the TP1 off of the AU last night. Some of the beginning of the trade. Yeah, that's pretty much where we was at with it. Pre-market open. So this is how we started off rocking. I'm looking to see if we pull back Billy, and then yeah, get up out of that thing. So now we looking like we want to go bearish. So now we gotta wait. I would never advise getting in on a bullish scenario unless you're looking for like some kind of weak field or some kind of sniper energy. But yeah, you big bearish on the R. Well, not big bearish, it's just the candles are bearish. But yeah, if I'm looking for the bullish scenario, I need to start waiting for. I have to sit back and wait for some type of bullish action. You know what I'm saying? So this would have been like some type of sniper entry, as I say, on the lower time frames. You start to see a reject, started climb back bullish, which actually kind of just happened to me, and then it dropped back over. But it be like that sometimes, you know. Man, I'm glad I tried them stop. I'm glad that all the upset to be in drawdown right now, maybe. Let me see what was the original. I think the original stops would probably got tagged too. It was up under here. Yeah. So yeah, definitely. Definitely. Now we got a bunch of nothing. Let me go back and see what we can find out. The other fellow knew gave a little bit of cash. She kind of sneak this one on RBA. Read that additional rate hikes will come likely coming. From monetary policy meeting, Reserve Bank board. This where it come from, right over home. Reserve Bank of Australia. That's what that look. I said it looked like it's news influence. Simply because we was just slowly trickling. That should just exploded like within seconds. So this might be what price action was trying to go before the news hit, and then trying to come back and finish. But it's looking funny for the money right now, my friend. Because we just look at this price action from 15. Like I said, we try to break structure right over here. So it could have been a retest to this high, and then now we're going lower. Ooh, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. That just that quick. See how quick I missed that? I've been talking about that whole time. Dip and dip. Let's see if we started getting any rollover. So I want to see a close above here. and then come back and respect the low, then I'm in there. And then like swimmer. That don't happen, you can't get in. Close ball, come back, respect the low, then I'm in there. Because I just need it from looking left. Price action just to get below there. And look, just sneak up past y'all. So if this don't work out for me, looking for a close above, retracing, respecting the low. And we back in, my God. And then if it loses, just lose. That's just, part of the trading. But if it hit, but with the way this candle is setting up right here, that ain't good. We gonna see. So I ain't really tripping on getting in because we still holding from way over here, 0.01 at this point. But bread is bread, right? You know what I'm saying? Profit is profit. You never go broke if you got some money in your pocket, right? Profit is profit. But we gonna see. Let's see what's gonna happen here. I like to try to pull it in for all the people in the back to see some kind of structure to the side, but most people can't see it when I scrunch up the chart like that. I can see what the hell going on, but I also try to make it where you see the candles too, but it is what it is. You gonna see. I need some ABBA. What I need. You pets ain't getting it. But yeah, then last time I was recording, I was looking for a great idea right before I had to get off because my man's outside was getting to it, so I had to go check him. But it ended up playing out. It ended up hitting. Hell yeah, I got in from that area I was identifying. Yeah, so if you ain't gonna watch that or look back at the chart, see, yeah, that's all that you can check that out and see why I got in, how I got in. Pretty much the same thing tonight. We close above right here, pull back and break the low. I mean, respect the low. Then I'm getting in. If it lose, it lose. Just be what it is. Go ahead and get ready. Buy that bitch in. But gotta close up with that blue line right there first. Let go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Um, I'm a little. I don't know which how big of a. I do know, but I don't. Because I got in over there and it got immediately traced back. It's like I don't know if I should risk as big of a lot on this second entry. Give trade second chance. Like I said, still in from the other position. Like, let's see, what kind of positioning we gonna use to get in? It's gonna be true. We gonna see. But yeah, we got the spike. Is that my time to get in, buddy? What's up, bro? Okay, well, let the couch up and look for it. What you mean? Well, which couch was you on? But yeah, we gonna see. All right, bro. You want me to come look for right now? Oh, what's up, baby? What's up, baby? I'm just take. Can you put on the charger out there, bro? I need to use my. I need my tools. I, I need my phone right now, though, bro. Shake down in here. I do apologize about the mute, but come on, bro. Cap, shake down over here. Currently looking for this entry right here. Come on, bro. Get you a little wig and get on through. What happened to your arm? Hmm. Currently looking for this entry right here. Come on, bro. Looking. Right now it's kind of dicey. You know, 1 minute, that 1 minute, that 1 minute. Break the high, go to buy. Break the high, go and buy. Break the high, looking for the buy. Break the high, we looking for the buy. Break the high, we looking for the buy. Break the high, we right here, right here, right here. Break the high, we looking for the break the high, we looking for the buy. Let it go. Let that thing tell you, come on, baby, just push up. You know you want to go. I don't know why they pick. You want to play with me like they don't be wanting to push. I just be like, just push and just go, or go the other way, and let's just do this. Stop playing. Just do what you're gonna do, and let me know. I got to sit around and wait. But yeah, price action. It came. I wasn't expecting this, but like I said, this was the area I was looking for before. This turned around right up in here after duping this level right over here. So I was like, okay, why not? Pushed up 18 of them things, trailed the stops, got trailed out, and now we back in. Trying to see what that thing gonna do. Ultimately, the stops are tricky on the second entry. I would like them to be right where we just liquidated from, but we haven't really pulled enough away to kind of say we liquidated that level. But I have seen times where this setup that I'm in now has, come just like this and come and retest this low and then circle back up. So, like I said, stops are tricky. Still targeting that 1 hour order block. If it continues, then potentially we'll take stops off and just not stops, but targets off and just let that thing ride onto the top side and we have a bullish week. But right now we are in the beginning of the week of them things. So second day of the week. We got the some of the weekly high. So we just gonna see what price action want to do for us and where it's gonna take us to. Man, try to come in and shake me down for everything. Give me what you got. Hey Grayson. Yeah, but I mean, we gonna see. See what I can do for some stuff. Let me roll that 68,833 for the stops. Um, this 15-minute can, potentially tell a good bit, especially on maybe this one and the next one. Humble order two. Oops. That one. What is graph out of the way? Yeah, let's see how this 15-minute candle close. And then we'll go from there. It's 8:30, almost 8:30, almost 8:30. Come on, baby. Climb for your break. Climb on up down. Oh, boy. Let me get the goods. While the goods is get it. Get while the getting is good. There we go. We need to respect this low though. Potentially we could chop 50% if we come below there. 50% loss. And then just let the rest of it ride and see what happens. Like I said, I have seen, especially the first quarter of this year, I have seen a lot of manipulation, but I do like this entry. I'm gonna hold this position. We'll probably cut 50% at 68,937 and then see what we're gonna get. I don't like Asian ranges like this. We broke the high, we broke the low. Or if we say, okay, this wasn't the high, this was the real high for the Asian session, and identify that way, then what you got is we come in, create that Asian low, we create the Asian high, then we broke the Asian low. So then potentially we could continue to go bearish. We're gonna see for right now. Right now, we need to break the next high, to have more confidence in the trade. We start closing above here. And then just try to treat it like a staircase. But if we break the low, then we could be going for a ride. One thing we can't know is on the 1 minute, these gray candles are starting to get way bigger than these blue candles. So yeah, yeah, boss. Let's see. Mm, 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 mm. Well, you too. Look like we're about to have to dip on y'all ass again because yeah, it's just sitting there now, low. And when you got price action like this, it's struggle to be on the mic 'cause you're just breathing. Ain't nothing going on. Let's do a little review of these other charts, see what we got. But pretty much looking. Mm, yeah, I can see that up there. Okay. BJ. Mm, yeah, pretty much missed out on GJ's entry. We were um creating bearish activities coming from the weekend open. Yeah, we kind of like rolled over during the London close, 15-minute London close. So high, low, lower, high, lower, low. Still trying to break that low. Started breaking highs, looking left, came back, respected the low. It's kind of entry I'm looking for on AU right now. We should pull back, respect that low, and get up out of that thing. Right now it's looking shaky. Um, but yeah, so once this rolled over bullish, came back and respected that low, I definitely would have been looking to enter, retest these highs and see if it can continue back into that 4-hourly high on GJ. But right now, it's tough, my friends. I wouldn't necessarily take anything right now because we tried to break this high a few times, and each time we pulled away very bearishly, and it kind of looks like it's doing the same thing right now. So yeah, GU look like it's going bearish. What's up, Bo? UK going bullish. UJ broke above that 15-minute resistance. Go back to the hourly. Hold on, big time. Yeah. As this candle, next candle break the high, we're looking for buyers to retest that high and continue to go bullish. Hold on, Grayson. And gold. Looks like it's going to continue to go bearish. We're going to see if we break below here. And definitely could be looking for a break and retesters below this area. Break and retest. Retest this. 1837. If we close below there. We'll look for that. A tricky area right now. It could bounce off of there, go back bullish, could break through all this, continue to go bearish. 64 them things, you can do a lot. 64 and go. Euro USD look like it's rolling over too, so we gonna see. This one opened up bearish. Now it's continuing bearish. Close off some position on it. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for in you. Maintaining hope, and you close above all the people in the back. 69 OAT. We close below 68,937, closing 50%. Stops is 16 pips away, 68,833. And that's where you're gonna be targeting this 1 hour order block. But still holding, looking left. Stop that break even here, and then sitting in drawdown right now. So that's all I think I got for this one. I don't know. There's nothing to look at right now, my friends. It's not going anywhere. But like and subscribe, hit them comments. I'm out of there. Peace.